Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 4 of this Walsall save. And yeah, as you can see, we have got West Bromwich Albion today in another Black Country derby. So yeah, let's see how we got on in the Liverpool game while you were away. Yeah, as you can see, we lost 4-2. First half, yeah, they were the better team by country mile. We didn't really play well at all. But second half, we gave them a bit of a scare. Yeah, as you can see, they had 2-0 up at half time. No, 3-0 up at half time, sorry. It was Florentino Luis Dybala with a penalty. Just so you know about that one, very, very, very controversial decision. Again, VAR getting involved, and I'm going to say that was screwing me over as VAR at the moment. Then Virgil van Dijk scored from a corner. But just after half time, Joe Gomez scored an own goal, which I think might be a bit harsh because we did do a lovely little pass and move. Art was 1-on-1, saved it. It had the shot, sorry. It was saved by the keeper, but just deflected straight in from Gomez. Couldn't really do anything, but it was some really nice play from us. And then again, like 3 minutes later, we pulled another goal back, so it was 3-2. And again, some great work down the right hand side. Cross came in. Florini knocks it down to Valter, and Valter finds the back of the net. And I was thinking to myself, oh, we could be on. But then they're going to get another penalty decision go their way after a bit of kerfuffle in the penalty area from a set piece. So yeah, they ended up winning 4-2, but it was a lot tighter than it looked, to be honest. We had a couple of chances. So, to be honest, okay, not great that we've lost the game, but there's plenty of positives we're taking forward at the moment. So yeah, as I said, we're back for the West Brom game and back for the Leicester game today. So let's go and have a look at the lineup. So yeah, we're sticking with the same formation, and we're going to keep this team unchanged because I'm quite happy with everything at the moment. Yeah, a couple of players are unhappy that are not playing, so we're going to try and move a few players on. Just because I feel like that's what we need to do. We need to raise a bit more funds for a transfer budget because after today's game, we go into the January transfer window where we do need to add numbers to the squad. A bit more quality as well. So that's the overall plan. So yeah, for the lineup today, we've got Casper in goal, who against Liverpool, even though he conceded 4 goals, even though 2 of them were penalties, he had a very, very, very good game. Even though for Van Dijk's goal, he did drop the header, which fell to Van Dijk and which went in. But yeah, he did actually have a decent game. He made some fantastic saves, some saves which he should never have made in a million years, but he saved them. Cameron's come back into the lineup for today. He didn't play against Liverpool, but he will play today because he is a beast, is Kenny Cameron. Mengai will be covering in the centre with Sepp van der Berg on the left-hand side, who, I'll be honest with you, he's doing alright, so I'm going to leave him in for a bit. Phil Jones is injured, so that did help the selection choice. Ralston's playing right back, and Lewis is playing on the left-hand side. Lekesi and Valter are going to be in the middle, with Henderson and Florini on the wings, with Art playing as the deep line forward. So yeah, it's been going on. Actually, I might take Henderson off because he's been on a bit of poor form. So I'm going to put Renard in because Renard is a very useful player who is still learning the game, and yeah, I feel like he's got enough quality to cause some issues, and I do think he's a good player. And Arp to start up top as well. Yeah, Arp has been doing all right recently. 4 goals in 12 games now, so he's finding he's finding the back of the net. I think he just needs a bit more quality in the final third to get the ball to him, and I think he'll be banging them in for us. When he gets 1-on-1, I do feel confident he's going to score though. So yeah, that's the lineup for today. So let's go straight into the game. And West Bromwich Albion are lining up today in a 4-3-3 formation. Who still plays for him, who we know? Sam Johnson still plays for him. Nathan Ferguson. Raheem Harper. And Josh, is it Josh or Jacob Murphy? I can never remember. Josh Murphy. I think he was with him before. Or was he? Maybe it wasn't him who was in before. It must have been his brother who was with him before. He was on loan, I think. I didn't say he's got brother is, but I think it's Jacob Murphy. And on the bench, Jonathan Lecco as well, or Leco, however you pronounce it. So yeah, that's the West Brom one, and obviously that's ours. Yeah, they're just above us in the league table. Is there a quick way I can look? Because I forgot to do that. And not at the moment, anyway. So team talk, we'll quickly do that before we have a look at the league table. Time to end this poor run. We have gone a few games without a win now. I know it's been against some tough sides, but obviously we do still need to try and pick up 3 points where we can, and this is a game where we could pick up 3 points. So here we are at the Hawthorns, and let's see what we can do. So, yeah, West Brom was 15th, 1 point ahead of us, so a win today would really do us the world of good. So let's see if we can get that victory. We're in our away kit today, the black one, and they're in their home kit of blue and white stripes as they head over from their first chance of the game. But we've had a chance already, which has been on target, so that's positive for us. Mengai's picked up a yellow card early on. Let's get a bit more creative. Yeah, like I said, this is a game where really we want to be trying to get 3 points from this. But I'm happy to keep it tight though as well, to be honest with you. Ball whipped in, Malcolm, cross blocked, and ball whipped in again to Leco. But cleared away now. Leco's on already. Have I had to make a sub? Or have I just completely missed that? Leco through 1-on-1. Scores, but he's offside. Jonathan Leco. I'll call him Leco. Yeah, VAR says he's offside, so that's something in our favour from VAR. I did think he was off. Oh, actually. Just off. I think his heel might have been off, so he came to the rescue. Yeah, Josh Murphy came off, and I've completely missed that. So yeah, not been an entertaining game so far, even though they have scored one or had scored one, but obviously being ruled out. Let's get a bit creative again, guys. Yeah, a bit boring at the moment. Don't like to use the B word on my own videos, but yeah, it definitely has been. And that's it for the first half. I'm going to tell them I'm happy though, because obviously an away point is always good for a team like us. Yeah, we're all very happy with that. Who's not playing well? Renard is not playing well, so we might need to take him off. So it's free kick, Renard to take. Corner, sorry. Ball it's in. Cameron's head just over the bar. Not a free kick, I meant corner. Okay, still not a fat lot happening. Gonna have to make a few changes. It's not going well. So Lakesso is having a class game. No surprise there, because he's just class. I'm going to put Mitchell on, because Mitchell has been doing alright recently when he's been coming on. He might be playing himself back into the side. I'm going to go a bit more positive as well, because we want to get further forward. I do feel like this game's here for us. Guebel's on for Arp, and I'm going to put him on an advance forward. Actually, am I? No, I don't think I am. I don't think I am there. I'm going to put Henderson on for Florini. I think that's the shout. Because Henderson, I don't know, I think he has been alright. It just seems to always be there. As we approach the last 15 minutes, it's obviously not been the greatest of games. Looking like it's going to be a boring 0-0 for a Black Country derby. But here's a throw for us on the left-hand side. Lewis gets past his man. Ball whipped in, but it's blocked. And Jonathan Lecco now on it. Can we win that ball back? As no, they play it out of danger, and it looks like West Brom are going to come on in the attack. And Jabakesh shoots from range, and yeah, if those are the highlights, what we're seeing. God, look at the ones what we're not seeing. And Jabakesh, and it's West Brom again. Ball whipped in, headed away by Ralston, but Jeremy Boger on the ball. I'm guessing it's Jeremy Boger. Drummett whipped in. Jabakesh shoots. Oh, keeper, but he's offside. Another goal ruled out by the linesman. Sorry, and yeah, it still remains 0-0. Yeah, we're gonna see the call now. Drummett whipped in. Yeah, it's quite far offside. 2 of them are. 3 of them are actually. So yeah, that's a fair enough decision. Again, creative again. One last sub we can make. I am definitely going to take our spot for Goebbels. And we're going to have Goebbels as a advance forward just for the last few minutes. And hopefully we can just make one last chance for us. But it's not looking likely. And yeah, it's a 0-0 draw. Obviously great entertainment for you guys to watch. But especially after that game against Liverpool, which was very, very entertaining. But to be honest with you, I am happy with the result. A 0-0 draw away from home. And it takes us out of the relegation zone as well. But probably not for long, I'd suspect. Eddie Howe's came along to the game to watch Kenny Cameron. 5 games without a win now. But obviously, we've only picked up 2 points in that run as well, which obviously isn't great. We'll see you in 4 days' time for the Leicester game. I'll see you in a sec. And here we are then, guys. Walsall versus Leicester in the Premier League fixture. And it's Boxing Day as well, so Merry Christmas to you all. And I hope you all had a great Christmas presents and everything. I know, it's lame, isn't it? Okay, so lineup for today. Let's have a quick look. I weren't too impressed with Reynard's performance, so I'm going to take him out, to be honest with you. And I'm going to do a risky thing. I'm going to start Mitchell on the right-hand side, to cut inside and use his left. And his current ability has dropped a bit, so I think I'm going to look to try and loan him out in January as well, to see if I can get him some more regular football. Actually, you know what? No, well, I might do. I'll see how it goes. I'm going to give him a bit of time in January to get some game time under his belt. But there's a lot of players I'm going to look to try and get out on loan to get them some more regular football. Nightingale being one of them, Honda being one of them as well. And some of these players here I'm just going to try and sell. And obviously we need to bring in a lot more new faces as well. So yeah, the lineup for today then is Casper in goal. Yeah, the reason he doesn't like me because I praise him for his very good performance in training. Is like, oh God, not again. And he didn't like it. So yeah, so Kenny Cameron with Mengai and Sepp van der Berg at centre-back. Then we got Ralston and Lewis in the wing-back positions, with Lekese and Valter in the middle. Mitchell and Florini are the 2 wide players, with Arp as the lone striker. Yeah, I'm liking that deep line forward role. I know you guys haven't seen it, but he does tend to move around quite a lot. He's pressing their defenders as well in that position, and I feel like actually he's helping us out a lot in that position. So yeah, I am persevering with him there because I do like him there. As I say, it just tends to happen when you guys aren't watching, when it's the normal set. Well, when I'm carrying on without recording, so you're just gonna have to trust me that he is doing well in that position. So yeah, that's what we're going with today, and let's see how we get on against Leicester. So yeah, Leicester have still got a couple of familiar faces. They've got, I still can't pronounce his name, Soyuncu? Yeah, we'll go Soyuncu. Yeah, they've still got Soyuncu playing for him. Ricardo Pereira as well. They still managed to keep hold of him. I'm actually quite surprised by that, to be honest with you. I thought he would have sealed a big move a while ago. How many assists has he got for him throughout here? Yeah, he's always done okay for him as well. They've still got Ndidi and that Madison as well, but they've also had a couple of other players like Daniel James is here, and Tom Rokic? It is, and Chavalov as well. He tends to be quite a decent player in this game, is Chavalov. And I think Solskjaer's in charge of him as well. So, but yeah, let's go straight into the team talk and see if we can fire these lads up, because it is a Midlands derby now. I know I'm stretching out a little bit, but okay. With huge underdogs here. Yeah, we'll go with the underdog tag again, because that is the way I think we got to try and do it. I know I say it every episode pretty much, but we are underdogs. So yeah, let's go out there. We're in our home kit of red, and they're playing in their away kit of pink. I think that might clash a little bit, I would have thought. But hey ho, Ralston to take the throw in. Arp on it, but his cross is blocked. As Leicester now try and break away. Rokic, ball through to Chavalov, and Kenny Cameron's out there to try and slow him down, but Maddison's on it up now. Rocker, we've got to do better. Hit the post, and I thought I was going to hit Casper's back and go in, but fortunately it wasn't. But that's not the end of the highlight. But that was a terrible kick. Maddison shoots wide. Yeah, that was a strange 5 minutes. First 5 minutes. Terrible kick. Yeah, his kicking's off as Casper is. I've noticed that a lot already. As much as he is being alright at shot stopping, his kicking's so poor. Lekesi, nice ball out wide to Ralston. And we've got this acre of space on the right hand side. Ralston picks out a ball. Florini. And we 1-0 up. Lewis Florini. In the 13th minute. And yes, he scores again for us. He doesn't really do that much, does Florini, apart from he just pops up with goals. So, I know people would argue saying he's doing a lot by popping up and scoring goals. But even last season in the Championship, he wasn't particularly outstanding, but I think he got double figures for the season. So, yeah, it's a strange one, really. I don't mind. I like him, though. But because he keeps scoring. But like I said, he just doesn't tend to do anything else. But yeah, time's being eaten up, but it's a throw into him now. And Castry, ball whipped in and headed away by Cameron. Yeah, Arp shoot. No, he didn't quite get there first, but Maddison's on it now for Leicester. Pulls it back to the edge of the area, shoots, and just wide and over the bar as well at the near post. Oh, Lewis has picked up an injury in my left back, and I don't really think we got another left back. Thigh injury as well, it's muscular. Wolf will have to come on for him at half time, I think. We'll leave it that for the time being. But Pereira's picked up a knock from it as well. So I assume they both picked up their injuries at the same time. There's maybe one last chance just before half time. I boot it down the line, and yeah, Lewis wins the header. Arp now. A little bit deeper, but he's got options to play it to. But no, still going. Arp shoots. Oh, good save by Penevka, I think it was. So yeah, half time now. We find ourselves 1-0 up, and yeah, they've only had 4 chances and none on target, which is a positive for us. We're defending well. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, we're gonna have to take Lewis off because with him being our only real left back at the moment, because Fox is still injured, and I think I'm gonna try and let Fox go as well. He's only got 6 months left on his deal, and I don't think he's really good enough for the level. So I'm gonna try and get a loanee in. And see if I can put in there with an option to buy as well. What am I doing here? So I'm very pleased how things are going. And yeah, we'll leave it like that and see what happens. So yeah, no, so far so good. Yeah, they've still not had a shot on target yet. And I'll still demand more though, because we are letting them get back in the game a bit. Ralston on the ball, plays it back to Cameron. Cameron into Valter. But Valter loses out, and here comes Leicester. But Cameron with a great tackle, and Valter clears it. But Arp wins it off in DD. Arp 1-on-1, and Arp. Well, he forced the save from the keeper. He couldn't put it in the back of the net. Kenny Cameron needs medical attention. That's not good. But he's getting back all right. Okay, so we'll make a quick sub. Mitchell's not having a great game, so we'll put Henderson on. Okay, so that's 2 subs we've made now. We've only got 1 left. And we've also got to keep an eye on Kenny Cameron as well, because he did pick up an injury. Well, he did get medical treatment. He might be alright, but it's a free kick to Leicester now, with 15 minutes to go roughly. Daniel James to take. As a shot straight in Casper's hands. I'm surprised he was taking it. I would have thought Maddison would be in there, free kick taker. Well, good kick there. Henderson's got a good bit of space. Still going forward, Henderson. Fights with Florini. Florini scores again. Lewis Florini, 2-0 up now. Yes, come on. Like I said, he just scores goals. What else has he done this game? Absolutely nothing. But he picks up. See the space there. He got loads of space, made the run, gets on the end of it, and just slots it in comfortably. And yeah, we find ourselves 2-0 up now. So we'll give the players some praise for that. And any other subs we can make. I was going to take Florini off, to be honest with you, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, hang on. It's a free kick. Chowdhury back to Cat White and Didi. And Didi now. Ball whipped in. Head away by Cameron. Lakesso with the flick on away. Castry on first to it though. Play that to Rocker. And can we put that a little bit more pressure? Valter's trying to win it off him, but doesn't get there. And they've worked the space well. Daniel James, but it's blocked by Walsh there. Good defending there by Walsh. Florini, dangerous ball there by Florini. But we're looking like we're about to have another break. Lakessi through to Arp. Arp now back out wide to Ralston. Ralston driving forward. Beats his man. Plays it back up. Shot blocked. And it's out for a corner. Can we make anything happen from this opportunity? Lakessi to take. What's he going to do? Pulls it in. Cameron. Oh, headed away. But Mengai there. Valter. And that's it. Okay. One last sub. I'm thinking of taking Valter off and putting Herbie Kane on to seal the game out. That's what I've done. Hopefully that won't come and bite me on the ass with Kenny Cameron getting injured. But Lakessi take with the corner. Ball whipped in. Cameron heads it over the bar. Yeah, can we see this out? 2 goals to the good at the moment. You'd like to think we could do it. Another bit of praise. We'll drop it back to cautious. And hopefully that'll be that. Cameron to take the throw. Don't know why he's taking the throws. Art played it back to Kessie. Back to Cameron. Can we just work one more chance? Oh, that's a nice ball by Menjai. Ralston now on the overlap. Cuts inside. Ralston over the bar. Oh yeah, since we've gone 2-0, we've looked like we wanted to make the best opportunities. And that's it. 2-0. Lewis Florini with the brace. And yeah, that's what we want. A nice 2-0 victory over a mid-table Leicester. We can do some good, I tell you. We're not a bad side. Even though I kept saying we were, I feel like we're doing okay. But I still need to bring in some reinforcements to make sure of it. Because we're always like one game away from going on a horrific run. So we just need to make sure we can, if we do, like now at the moment, Adam Lewis has got an injury. So we need to make sure we can cope without him. Because at the moment, we can't. We're going to have to play a right back there. Leave to physio. I think that's what we're going to have to do. There's a lot of stuff what we need to do. And fingers crossed we can get it all done for when you next come back. So I think it's the Chelsea game. Let's give him some praise. I think it's the Chelsea game we'll next be back for. And yeah, so that's it. Oh, we've got to play Leicester again as well. Okay, so yeah, we'll be back then next time, guys, for Chelsea away. We'll be looking to show off a few new signings and, yeah, all that great, wonderful stuff. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you all next time. See you later. Bye.